Life is unpredictable. One moment, everything seems to be going perfectly. The next challenges appear out of nowhere, threatening to overwhelm us. Yet what if I told you that the true power to change your life doesn't lie in controlling every circumstance, but in mastering how you respond to them? The difference between those who succeed and those who struggle often isn't luck, talent, or intelligence. It's the set of life rules they live by. Welcome to this journey where we reveal 10 life rules that will change everything. These aren't abstract ideas or empty promises. These are practical, timeless principles that have been tested by history, philosophy, and real-life success. When you apply these rules consistently, you gain clarity in decision-making, increase your effectiveness, and build resilience against the chaos life throws at you. Imagine having a clear framework that guides your actions, focusing your energy on what truly matters and cutting through the noise of distractions. Imagine breaking free from hesitation, procrastination, and confusion, and moving forward with purpose every single day. This is not about doing more, it's about doing what counts. Each rule you'll learn is a tool in a way to sharpen your mind, refine your habits, and align your actions with your deepest values. Whether it's mastering your emotions, managing your time, building lasting habits, or finding calm amidst stress, these principles will give you the edge to live a life of intention, mastery, and fulfillment. The power to transform your life is already within you. All it takes is a choice, the choice to embrace these 10 life-changing rules and commit to the journey of growth. Are you ready to take control? Are you ready to change everything? Let's begin. 1. The 90-10 rule. Focus on your response. Life is unpredictable and full of challenges beyond our control. The Stoics teach us a powerful truth. Only 10% of life is determined by external events, while 90% depends on how we respond to those events. This means your power lies not in what happens to you, but in how you choose to react. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself that external circumstances have no authority over his inner peace unless he allows it. Emotions like anger, frustration, or sadness are not caused by events themselves, but by our judgments about them. Every situation, whether hardship or fortune, is neutral until we give it meaning. Seneca observed that many people lose control over their emotions, letting external situations dictate their feelings. Often, the suffering we experience comes not from the events, but from resisting them. Complaints and resentment only deepen our pain. Epictetus pushed this further by teaching that true freedom is mastering our minds. While we cannot always control what happens around us, we can control how we respond to it. Those who let circumstances rule their emotions are like a ship tossed by the wind, while those who master their response find stability and peace. In today's fast-paced world, unexpected obstacles and setbacks are inevitable. Yet each challenge offers a choice to react impulsively or respond with calm and clarity. Practicing mindful reactions allows us to turn difficulties into opportunities for growth. By embracing the 90-10 rule, you reclaim your power, choosing peace over chaos, resilience over despair, and progress over stagnation. External events are beyond your control, but your response is always within your power to command. 2. The 80-20 rule. Work smarter, not harder. Not all effort yields equal results. The Stoics recognize that misdirected energy leads to exhaustion, not progress. The 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle, states that 80% of outcomes come from just 20% of actions. This means a small fraction of your efforts produces the majority of meaningful results. The key is not to work more hours, but to work wisely, focusing on the essential few that drive real impact. Marcus Aurelius, despite the immense responsibilities of ruling an empire, understood the value of prioritizing. He constantly reminded himself that time is finite and that spending it on trivial matters wastes life itself. His reflections reveal a quiet discipline consistently directing his energy toward what truly mattered. Seneca observed how people get consumed by meaningless obligations, scattering their attention across too many pursuits. He warned that mastery comes from depth, not breadth, and urged focus on fewer high-impact endeavors. Epictetus taught that wisdom lies in choosing where to invest mental and emotional energy. He encouraged questioning whether an activity contributes to growth or distracts from purpose. If it doesn't add value, it's not worth your time or effort. In today's world of constant distractions and endless demands, the 80-20 rule remains vital. Identify and focus on what truly moves you forward, whether in your career, learning, or relationships. By applying this principle, you work with precision, not just hard work. This precision transforms endless striving into meaningful progress and exhaustion into fulfillment. 3. The 21-90-66 rule, building sustainable habits. Change is not an event, but a process shaped by consistency rather than intensity. The Stoics understood that transformation doesn't happen overnight, nor rely solely on willpower. Instead, discipline is cultivated gradually through deliberate repetition. The 21-90-66 rule outlines this reality clearly. It takes 21 days to form a habit, 90 days for that habit to integrate into daily life, and 66 days for it to become automatic. The key is persistence, not perfection. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that self-improvement is a daily practice built through small, repeated actions. Progress requires choosing discipline over comfort, especially when motivation wanes. The mind resists change, not because it's impossible, but because it's unfamiliar. Seneca emphasized that people don't rise to the level of their goals, but fall to the level of their routines. He warned against waiting for the right time to start, knowing habits are formed by consistent action, not by mere thought. Epictetus, shaped by hardship, taught that character is built through consistent practice. Change is a daily refinement, deciding repeatedly to act in line with one's principles. Small actions repeated over time create an unshakable foundation. In today's fast-paced world, this principle remains crucial. Many seek rapid change but overlook the power of steady effort. The 21-90-66 rule teaches us that lasting transformation comes from patient persistence, not sudden bursts of intensity. Create environments that support your habits, remove friction, and show up daily even when it's hard. Over time, what once felt difficult will become second nature, forming the foundation for meaningful growth and lasting success. 4. The 10,000-hour rule and 1% daily improvement. Mastery is not an accident, nor the result of innate talent alone. The Stoics understood that true excellence arises from persistent, deliberate practice over time. The 10,000-hour rule suggests that achieving expertise in any field requires thousands of hours of focused effort. However, this journey need not feel overwhelming when paired with the principle of 1% daily improvement. Small, consistent advancements compound over time to produce extraordinary results. Marcus Aurelius embraced this philosophy in his approach to discipline. He did not seek greatness through sudden transformation, but through steady daily refinement. Every small action contributed to shaping his character and skill. Seneca observed that people often overestimate what they can achieve in the short term while underestimating what is possible through sustained effort. He believed progress is not defined by leaps, but by steady accumulation, day by day adding another layer of growth. Epictetus, having transformed his life through relentless practice, taught that mastery is built through unwavering consistency rather than occasional bursts of motivation. Small improvements repeated persistently lead to profound change. In today's world where instant gratification tempts many to seek shortcuts, this rule reminds us that true mastery is a marathon, not a sprint. Patience and persistence are the greatest allies on the path to lasting success. Focus on improving just 1% every day. Over time, these incremental gains build momentum and elevate your skills, habits, and mindset beyond what sudden effort alone could achieve. 5. The 5-25 rule. Focus on what matters most. Warren Buffett famously shared the 5-25 rule: write down 25 goals, then focus exclusively on the 5 most important ones. The remaining 20 should be considered distractions and avoided. This rule emphasizes ruthless prioritization. By identifying and committing to the few key goals that truly move the needle, you free yourself from scattered effort and wasted energy. Distractions and less significant tasks dilute your focus and slow your progress. The ability to say no to non-essential demands is crucial for meaningful achievement. Marcus Aurelius valued clarity of purpose above all else. He understood that time and energy are limited, and they must be dedicated to actions aligned with core values and highest priorities. Seneca warned against the illusion that one can do everything at once. Attempting to juggle too many commitments often leads to superficial effort and a lack of depth. Epictetus taught that wisdom lies in discerning where to direct your attention. Not every opportunity deserves your energy. True freedom comes from eliminating what does not serve your purpose and making space for what truly matters. In today's noisy world, the 5-25 rule is more relevant than ever. Endless options and constant demands make it easy to lose sight of what really counts. Focus is the ultimate success factor. When you concentrate on the vital few, you unlock depth mastery and lasting progress. 6th one, the 2-minute rule. Do small tasks immediately. The 2-minute rule is simple but powerful. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it right away. This practice prevents small tasks from piling up and becoming overwhelming. Procrastination typically starts with hesitation on minor chores, allowing them to accumulate and weigh down your productivity. By acting immediately on quick tasks, you break the cycle of delay and build momentum. This rule trains your mind to respond quickly and decisively, creating a habit of swift action that spills over into larger projects. Marcus Aurelius understood the importance of seizing the present moment, reminding himself daily that delaying what can be done now is a quiet surrender to distraction. Seneca warned against waiting for the perfect time to start emphasizing that life rewards those who act despite uncertainty. Epictetus viewed hesitation as a mental trap that feeds inertia and weakens discipline. For him, each small action taken immediately strengthens the foundation of self-control. In today's fast-paced, distraction-filled world, the 2-minute rule serves as a simple antidote to overwhelm and stagnation. It empowers you to clear mental clutter and maintain forward momentum with minimal effort. 7. The 50-10-40 rule. Effective time management. The 50-10-40 rule provides a practical framework for managing your daily schedule with balance and flexibility. Spend 50% of your time focused on high-priority tasks that drive the most impact. These are the core activities that align with your goals and create meaningful progress. Reserve 10% of your time for unexpected events or interruptions. Life is unpredictable, and allocating time for surprises ensures you remain adaptable without losing momentum. The remaining 40% of your day can be dedicated to other responsibilities, routine tasks, or less urgent matters. This division allows for a structured yet flexible approach to productivity, ensuring focus without rigidity. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the fleeting nature of time, reminding himself that wasted moments cannot be reclaimed. He focused his energy on what truly mattered, filtering out distractions. Seneca warned against the illusion of unlimited time, encouraging deliberate scheduling to protect moments of deep focus and purposeful work. Epictetus saw time as a reflection of discipline, advocating for the intentional allocation of attention to what aligns with one's values and priorities. In today's world, filled with endless distractions and competing demands, the 50-10-40 rule helps maintain clarity and prevents burnout by balancing concentration with the inevitable unpredictability of life. 8. The 3-2-1 rule. Effective sleep and rest. The 3-2-1 rule is a simple yet powerful routine to optimize your sleep quality and overall well-being. Avoid heavy meals at least 3 hours before bedtime. Eating too close to sleep can disrupt digestion and interfere with restful sleep. Stop working or engaging in mentally demanding tasks 2 hours before going to bed. This allows your mind to begin winding down and reduces stress levels. Turn off all electronic devices at least 1 hour before sleeping. The blue light emitted by screens interferes with melatonin production, delaying sleep onset and reducing sleep quality. Following this routine creates a natural transition from wakefulness to restful sleep, preparing your body and mind for rejuvenation. Marcus Aurelius recognized the importance of rest not as an indulgence, but as a disciplined practice essential for clear thinking and resilience. He saw sleep as a critical time for mental reset and renewal. Seneca emphasized winding down the mind before sleep to avoid restless nights, advising the practice of reflection and mental decluttering in the evening. Epictetus viewed good sleep as an extension of discipline, teaching that how one prepares for rest impacts the effectiveness of the following day. In today's fast-paced world where sleep is often sacrificed for productivity, the 3-2-1 rule reminds us that quality rest is not a luxury, but a necessity for sustained focus, energy, and well-being. 9. The 4-7-8 breathing technique, instant calm and focus. The 4-7-8 breathing technique is a simple, powerful tool to quickly reduce stress and regain mental clarity. Inhale quietly through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath gently for 7 seconds, then exhale completely through your mouth for 8 seconds. This controlled breathing slows the heart rate and calms the nervous system, shifting the body from a state of tension to relaxation. By focusing on your breath, you create a moment of mindfulness that interrupts anxious thoughts and grounds you in the present. Marcus Aurelius practiced moments of mental reset and presence, understanding the importance of calming the mind before action. Seneca emphasized maintaining composure in the face of adversity, often reminding himself to pause and regain balance. Epictetus taught that control over the body's response, including breath, leads to mastery of the mind. In our fast-paced modern life, filled with distractions and stress, the 4-7-8 technique offers an immediate, accessible way to regain control and focus, helping you approach challenges with clarity and calm. 10. The if not now, when rule. Take immediate action. Too typically, we fall into the trap of waiting for the perfect moment, a time when everything aligns perfectly, before we dare to take a step forward. But the truth is that the perfect moment rarely, if ever, arrives. Conditions are unpredictable, opportunities are fleeting, and hesitation only leads to lost chances and wasted time. The power lies in deciding to act now, despite uncertainty or fear. Every delay allows doubt and procrastination to grow, stealing away energy and momentum that could have propelled you forward. True progress is made through consistent, immediate action, not through endless planning or waiting for circumstances to be ideal. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself of the fleeting nature of time, urging himself to begin without delay. He knew that life would never offer guarantees or perfect tim. Only the present moment is truly in our hands. Seneca echoed this wisdom, warning against the illusion that later will be better and emphasizing that postponing action is often just an excuse to avoid discomfort or risk. Epictetus, having faced many hardships himself, understood hesitation as a subtle surrender to fear and uncertainty. He taught us that taking decisive action, even imperfectly, builds resilience and creates momentum that propels us beyond obstacles. In today's world filled with endless distractions, options, and overwhelming information, the temptation to wait can be even stronger. Yet this rule remains essential. Don't wait to feel ready. Start where you are with whatever resources and knowledge you have right now. Remember, the path to growth and success is forged by the sum of your immediate purposeful actions. It's not the grand plan that defines you, but the courage to begin even when conditions are far from perfect. If not now, when these 10 life rules are far more than abstract ideas. They are practical, actionable tools designed to help you take control of your life amidst the chaos and unpredictability of the modern world. Success and fulfillment rarely come from luck or natural talent alone. Instead, they arise from the clear structure, consistent discipline, and focused principles you choose to live by every single day. Each rule is a stepping stone toward greater clarity, efficiency, and mastery, not just of external circumstances, but more importantly, of your mind and actions. Remember, the true power to change your life lies within you. Every choice you make, every action you take shapes the trajectory of your journey. Don't wait for the perfect moment or ideal conditions that may never arrive. Start now. Begin applying these rules even in small ways and watch how momentum builds. Transformation is not sudden. It is the sum of persistent effort, thoughtful decisions, and continual growth. You're not defined by the challenges you face, but by how you respond to them. Take responsibility for your mindset, your habits, and your time. Cultivate resilience, discipline, and intentionality, and you will find that you can navigate any storm with calm confidence. So commit today to live with purpose and direction. Harness the power of these principles and create a life that is not ruled by circumstance, but shaped by your deliberate choices. The path won't always be easy, but it will be yours, a life fully lived, a mind fully mastered, and a future fully earned.